Hi, it's Leslie, and we're talking about Sister Wives. And oh, what a special event it was this week. We got to see Robyn and Kody go on a little date together. Aw, because they're moving on. They're just a solo couple living the lovely world of monogamy. If I'm not mistaken, this looks like the same place they went last time.
So I'm excited to be here. Holy cow.
I know, it's nice, right?
Yes.
Be here. It's nice to be on a date.
Nice to be on a date.
It's kind of like just a room, and there's like nobody else around. I wonder if they select this because maybe because there's like nobody else in there, and you got all the camera people, so they can kind of hover back there and have good, room to maneuver and stuff. I don't know, but it's got to be more than one place to eat out there. But anyway, there they were. It's just so lovely to watch Kody and his googly eyes at Robyn.
So I wanted to talk to you about something. We don't have two little children running in and interrupting us.
But anyway, they're not just there for a little romantic dinner. No, they got business to talk about, important things. So like Robyn's girls, I guess they want to go back to church. And part of me thinks this is wonderful. They probably need some guidance and need some just support in their life because they've basically been run through the mill with this crap in the whole freaking family and shit. So they want their faith again, and that's a nice thing. And I guess Robyn asked them, are you interested in this plural stuff? I know it doesn't look like a fun time as of late, but oh boy, I loved it. Shockingly, this was their answers.
I asked them both, are you interested in our church? And they kind of said, Aurora said no, and Brianna said probably not.
Yeah, who would knowingly sign up for this? You go through all this crap and then it's publicized to boot on TV? No, thank you. No, thank you. If it was me as a parent, I would just breathe a sigh of relief, but I'm sure Robyn was just like, oh, you don't know what you're missing. But anyway, here was Kody's view on it.
I wouldn't really have a problem with any of my kids going into plural marriage, even though I would be warning them of some red flags.
Red flags? Oh, I wonder what those would be. How would Kody want his little girls, hooking up with a guy, knowing the guy is with other girls too? Like, I think it would change if it was your daughter, but I might be mistaken. I don't know.
As long as I can steer them clear of any culty-like churches, I'll be okay.
Okay, that's kind of what we thought you were all doing, is like the culty churches, but who am I to say? Anyway, we got a little backstory on this church. I guess, I get confused, but they belong to this church that believed you needed to live plural marriage to go to heaven and you needed to suffer. Check. They got that one checked off. But, so that's what they believed. And then Kody had kind of a falling out with the church, yet still believed in plural marriage and his faith, but just hated the church. I didn't get how that all went together, but that seems like how it went. But the church got mad at a point with them.
Us going public, I think, really, the way that our church reacted to that really kind of threw him off, and it made him feel just like, wait, what the heck? Our church leaders were mad when we went public.
Huh? Like, I don't even get that. Like, why, if they believe so strongly in it, why would they get pissed off that they were like, going public, saying like, this is wonderful. It's almost like a testimony saying, this is wonderful. I believe this. You'd think they'd thank them, paving the way. But no, they were pissed. They want to, keep that on the hush hush, the old polygamy thing. And then we get down to the nitty gritty of one of the big issues that Kody had with the church. I did not see this coming.
My church was trying to put me in kind of a teaching leadership position. They saw my hair as rebellious. So, Kody, you need to cut your hair.
They wanted him to cut his hair? He didn't have that hair all the time. Like, he used to be short and like kind of like normal boyish cut. And then they grew it and started getting the perms and the highlights and stuff. Is that what they had an issue with? But you know what? That was the line that cannot be crossed for Kody. Everyone's got a hill they'll die on, and his hair was it.
Don't tell me to do things that aren't required by the law or by God.
Them they're fighting words. Oh, hell no. I'm not messing with my hair. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. The girls wanted to go to church to kind of find a cute guy. I didn't think that was the worst thing. They didn't even phrase it like that. They said they wanted to go to church to find like-minded people that believed the similar to them And if you meet friends and a boyfriend, then that's wonderful. I thought that was a great idea. Robyn made it sound like, well, you don't go to church just to meet a boy. It didn't seem that bad to me. But anyway, who am I? But Kody does not want her going to church without him.
I want to come sooner or later.
Okay, that's why I wasn't sure
Yeah.
if you were interested in that or not.
Well, you don't want to go too long without me because I don't want some guy thinking you're a single mom.
You really think, Kody, you really think someone's going to see Robyn in church, in a LDS church, and think she's single? Ooh, let me get with her. You don't, oh, please. You don't think everybody knows exactly who she is from the TV show and be like, oh, hell no, I don't want no part of that shit? You've got to be kidding me, Kody. You live under a friggin' rock because everybody knows who Robyn is, especially in that church. And no one will be going near her with a 10-foot pole. I guarantee it. But I guess back in the day, she was quite the looker. And as Kody says,
There's a lot of men interested in Robyn, and they were sort of trying to get around me and to her.
oh my gosh, how could they? Anyway, and then we got the nice little down memory lane of how Kody and Robyn met at church, of course. Yeah.
And what happened to you at that time? I just want to know.
I was sitting there with my cousin. I was looking around. I looked at you for a while, and the thing that caught my eye as far as seeing you was your laugh lines, because I love laugh lines. And then you looked at me, and a bolt of lightning shot through my body.
Aw. I'm like, laugh lines? That must have been pre-Botox, because I'm thinking Kody definitely gets some work done and stuff. So good thing she got to him before he started doing all his work, because I don't think he would have those laugh lines. I mean, at a point you have them whether you want to or not, but you know. But I guess Kody is very territorial of his Robyn, now knowing he's only got the one to work with. We can't lose her, because then basically he'd be single. What the hell would he do then? So he wants to make sure she's got that rock and she's flaunting it and make sure everybody realizes, I mean, they all do, that she is taken. Yes, she is taken. Whew. But anyway, I follow this nonsense every week. So if you want to follow along, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next week. Bye.